Can you tell what is actually occurring? It is a video within Minecraft, but even more so it's about specific Minecraft mod, and even more so than that, it will be a huge tournament. More specifically huge by the fact that it's going to absolutely devastate absolutely everything within a large area. That's exactly what is going to occur. There will be nothing left of this world by the end. Probably. I'll be shocked if there is. I do intend to do a video where I try out some of the new fruits because a lot has been added since the last time I played with the fruit specifically, but in this one, for mini-bees, because that's the video that this is about, as I said, I kinda wanna see who and what is the strongest. And these three, well, they might be added if the video is not crazy enough. It depends, a wheel might decide to appear and do something. Rather, I might decide to do something with a wheel. I don't know. Strongest mob, strongest creature within mini-bees is going to be, well, we'll see, it's a tournament arc. First, we're gonna start with Bo Hancock. And I'm curious, Bo against Lucci? Who's gonna win? Yeah. Okay. This is obviously enough the lower tier power for now, but I'm obviously not doing every single mob within the mod, because that would be a 12-hour video, and I'm probably kind of underselling it. But I have a strong suspicion this will end up being super long with the amount of mobs I've decided to have anyway. Boys getting, honestly, actually kind of a relative match, I'm glad. I figured as much, I would think so. Obviously enough, I'm not sure whether Lucci would be gotten by her ability. It's possible. Oh, she fell in the water? Does it matter? Wait, does it actually matter? Does it matter for mobs? I know it matters for the player if they eat the fruit, but I don't know whether it matters for... It actually did matter! Well, technically speaking, he didn't defeat her with pure strength, he outsmarted her by throwing her in the water. But I will give this as a victory to Rob Lucci. And we have Luffy here as well, because he has to be in this tournament of who's the strongest. But before going on with that, let's have Sabo. This is the strongest version of Sabo there currently is, against Odin. Obviously enough, the winner is going to fight. And yeah, as I said, the world is going to be destroyed. But yeah, the winner is going to fight Lucci. And it's very important in this video that I make it constantly day, because things will get absurdly chaotic. Everything is gonna end, the world is broken. Oh, okay, I was about to say, Odin did not lose that quickly. I disagree, it's not even remotely possible that it ends that way. Alright, how close are they? Whoa, what happened there? Okay, Odin wins, clearly. Good job, Odin. I agree. Sabo's not winning. At least this version we've seen so far and everything else we've seen from him, I don't think Sabo can win. I just don't think Sabo can win this. Odin, Lucci, get to it. Obviously enough, this time around Lucci does not have the convenient victory of basically beating Odin with out of bounds move by throwing him into the water. I'm sorry, I sneezed at the wrong moment and I'm kind of trying to rush this, so let's see what's going to occur. This really... I'm so happy that this mod gets constantly updated, and it would like... Fair enough, I agree with that. Okay, Lob Lucci destroyed. Sadly enough though, we're moving on to some very powerful characters, like literally. Next we have Fleet Admirals, one of the 5 Elders, the 4 Emperors. As I said, this is who's the strongest. And here's a movie villain as well, which I have no idea where they stack. I have no idea where you stack. How about you fight one of the 5 Elders and we'll see. Honestly, I just watched the episode where we first saw this Elder fight in his fruit, so very hilarious that this is the only Elder within the mod. And this is the one I feel like I know best of when it comes to abilities. I guess Saturn I know more. But yeah, still. I'm glad to see him. He looked very cool. Maybe I'm gonna get more insight on how his ability works. Alright. Supreme Commander, Black Arm of the New Marines. Oh! Okay, 5 Elders still trying. Whoa. What is going on? Okay, he couldn't finish it all. He's on 29 HP and he transforms very quickly. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a flex. Transform super quickly and then go back. I like that. Okay, well, this movie villain did not succeed. Unfortunate for him. Which means that we're gonna have... Okay, we're gonna keep the 5 elders. We're gonna keep Odin. Who next do we have? We have Sakazuki. And actually, let's see, who's the stronger Admiral? Well, Fleet Admiral to be more accurate. Buddha against Lava. Well, Magma. Well, same thing. Both? Oh, this definitely has been updated since the last time we looked, and yeah. As I said, this world is, there's not gonna be much left. You know, some people really do say that One Piece was better whenever powers were less destructive, maybe. Then I think of it now, and I also remember that I completely disagree because Haki is awesome and it makes fights even that much cooler. I'm one of those people that enjoys One Piece after the time skip. Well, actually I like it before, but as well. Anyway. Seems like Sengoku put, what? Oh wait, the fight's still going on? Okay, the fight was still going on, clearly enough. It is not going on anymore. Alright, well... Sakazuki is out of the fight. Love to see it, love to see it. Now, let's have some Emperor's fight. And I was intending to maybe do something with a wheel, maybe have some lucky introduce like Lucky Ball, Lucky Potion, Lucky Sword. This is chaotic enough already. I don't need to add anything. It's gonna get absurd, especially if I do a free-for-all of multiple of these characters, I might crash. So let's chill. Mihawk against Kite. Actually, against Big Mom. I'm curious what the creator believes how this would go. Oh, Big Mom is so much cooler. This is the last time I looked. I'm not even sure she was here last time. She's destroying them. Anyway, Mihawk. Oh. Okay, they're going right at it. I can't even get the chance to see what's going on. Let me lower the volume. There we go. So Zeus and Prometheus are here. And I don't remember the name of the sword, but it is also here. Okay. Mihawk is giving it his all. Maybe? I don't know, a lot of people think Mihawk is definitely one of the strongest characters in the entire universe. I just don't think so. And I'm glad the creator agrees because Big Mom annihilated him. He didn't even... Okay, we're more... Okay. Mihawk, trash, not even worth mentioning, clearly. Wow. Well... Alright, now I guess let's go with our 4 winners. And 4 winners, where do we go? 5 elders against Odin? And Sengoku against Linlin. Sure, let's go with that. Actually, it's kind of fitting because both are swordsmen, so works well enough. And also, Linlin's one of the emperors. The Admiral is supposed to be the strongest, I guess. Which I do wonder whether that's one of those things where I really wonder if Oda originally intended for that to be the case, where the Fleet Admiral was supposed to be something, not just the Admiral's the absolute strongest and the Fleet Admiral just the political figure, kind of leader type of deal. I don't know, maybe, probably. I don't know why, just at Marineford didn't feel like Sengoku. I mean, honestly, I have so much to say about that. Anyway, just focus on the fight and mention that there's a video that can subscribe to our channel. What? Like and comment for more videos like this. And wow, you won again. I am shocked by this. I did not. Wow. Okay. I mean, impressive. Like, really, I'm shocked. Big Mom against Sengoku. Let's see. How is the marine agenda gonna be going? Agenda. Oh, there was an actual cave here. I don't think that Big Mom created this. Maybe. But now it's absurd that now in this form he's not that much taller than her. But yeah, One Piece size comparisons is... Oh no, okay, he's way bigger. Not that much bigger. Uh-huh. Ooh, okay, that was cool. So many things are occurring at the same time. What's that move? What's he doing? They actually released their strongest moves at the same time. I feel like anime was just... I don't need to even do anything. They're just epic. Very much so props. I love it. And quite obviously... Yep. So, Sengoku, you gave it your all. Let's have some other emperors fight before moving on. We have Roger, we have Garp, and we have Thought Musical, which I thought was going to be one of the strongest. So maybe we should have Luffy. You know what? Let's have Luffy fight Whitebeard. And I do have Prime Whitebeard here, so I'm kind of curious. This is Prime Whitebeard. Yeah, yep. And Onigashima Luffy against Prime Whitebeard. Who wins? I mean, sadly, it's a fight we're never gonna see, but it'll be fun. Gear 5? Oh, Luffy, you really need to speed up to Gear 5 quickly. Okay. He's just not entering the form. Sadly, I think, yeah. He dies before being able to enter the form. Which, I just don't think that is the case. I mean, obviously, if Luffy was fighting someone this strong, he would just enter the form immediately. Yeah, Onigashima is the strongest Straw Hat Luffy we have here. And it's getting to nighttime, so we need to make it daytime quickly, otherwise the road is destroyed. Whitebeard is still doing it. And did he defeat him? Okay, come on. Yeah. This Luffy is still here. He has not entered any of his gears. Maybe he's kind of broken? He's not even went gear 2 yet, I believe. And I think there is different models for whenever it happens. Oh, wait, what? wait, what? Huh? What? Why is he now on so little HP? Did he miss the entire fight? Did he transform into Gear 5? But... What? What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at the draw because both of them got themselves stuck underwater. And as you know, Devil Fruit users are doomed once this occurs. I mean... I almost don't know what to say. I'm gonna say Whitebeard wins, but for the fun of it, Blackbeard against Luffy once, just to see what's going to occur. And maybe I should throw one more character in this to make it a 3v1, just cause why not? Kaido? No, not Kaido, Let's throw Shanks. Okay, that's the more entertaining option. Okay. Now we have Shanks versus Luffy versus Blackbeard. And this is happening. Huh? Oh! Shanks appeared out of nowhere. And where is Luffy? What? Okay, I'm noticing Shanks is hiding, maybe? But... Luffy just died? Maybe Luffy just not... I mean, I guess this is Onigashima Luffy, so he shouldn't be that much stronger. Even Egghead Luffy is obviously stronger. He has more experience with Gear 5. So sure. But didn't expect Luffy to be off-screened, basically. What happened here? Shanks, did you win? Did you not win? What happened here? I guess he won. Kinda. I guess Blackbeard did rules. Maybe. And now Shanks left somewhere as well. Oh, wait. How fascinating. I will say that Luffy and Blackbeard lost. Sure. So let's move on to the last. Let's move on to the last emperor, the king of beasts, the strongest creature supposedly, Kaido, against Shanks. Last time I tried it, I believe Shanks was able to barely win. Looks just hilarious, such a small character throwing such a big character up. Yep. But I'm not sure whether Kaido had all of his abilities last time I played. I really do not know. It's still most definitely a spectacle to behold. And it feels like Shanks actually is already going harder than he was against Luffy and Blackbeard, which I agree. I'm really not impressed with Blackbeard currently, just like every single One Piece fan. What? Did Shanks die? I mean, I kinda have to count it as a death, right? He's not here anymore. Shanks is the... okay. I mean... okay. I guess? Wow. That is surprising. 5 elders against Whitebeard, now against Lin. I feel like that would be fun, even though I kinda wanted to see Lin and Kaido go at it. Also surprising that whenever I spawned one of the 5 elders, the fight didn't begin immediately. Did she destroy him? Big Mom is fine on health. Yeah, he's destroyed. Yeah, I would think so. I think the elders are very strong, maybe even stronger than basically all the other commanders of the Yonko crew, but I wouldn't say they're that powerful. And we really need to rush this, frankly. So, thankfully there's only 6 mobs left, so this video is close to an end. Go D Roger, and actually let's just go right in and throw dot musica, because alright, this might be the strongest already, isn't it? Which, you know what, fair enough if it is, because here is Kaido, the strongest creature. What would have Kaido done if he was in Film Red? Honestly, it seems like he would have kind of destroyed it. Then again, I believe this is gonna have multiple forms. I've not watched Film Red. I don't usually watch movies because kinda sick. But I do find them less enjoyable than series in general. Yep, this is happening. Second form, for both of them. And by the way, I would like to give a reminder, this volume is still at 0.5 and it's this wild. Anime mods. Always wild. Whoa, are we going to Form 3? Yep, we are. I mean, Kaido was able to get at least 2 Form 3 and now he's... Alright, I can't say this for certain, but I'm pretty confident the characters were not using their forms as much, their abilities seem more fluid. Maybe I've just not played with Millipiece in a while, but yeah, I would say it's more epic than it was before. And it was quite incredible, so I'm most definitely impressed. What's Kaido doing? What is happening? What is happening? Where is that musica even? Oh, is that I think he got himself stuck underwater? Yeah? Come on now, do your thing. Kaido, you are stuck underwater, aren't you? Yep, he is. That really is unfortunate. But he got that musica very much so down. Like a lot. I mean, I I'm just gonna go with Whitebeard here and let's see what's going to occur. Just clean up the area a little bit, or possibly. I think he's a pretty good character to kind of create a giant underground arena with. Also, if he somehow loses this, wow, oh wow, he might. Wow, is thought music that much stronger because it appears that Prime Whitebeard is not gonna stand a chance. Is this still the strongest mob? I remember I did a video like this way before, and I believe Thought Musica was the strongest. The only one that kind of did anything was Roger. Okay. I mean, Whitebeard is not winning this because, surprisingly enough, okay, barely. But here is the issue, that was very beaten up already by Kaido Thought Music. Then again, there is always the thing of these characters and these mobs do enter different stages of power level whenever they're more beaten up, so... Because I do need to speed up the video, perhaps we should go with a free-for-all of Kaido, Big Mom, Thought Musica and Newgate. Yeah, this should speed things up, right? I would think so. Let's see what in the world is going to occur here. Yeah, Thought Musica, I'm certain you are very impressive. Granted, those three are already going at it, so I have no idea what's happening. Can you tell what is actually occurring? No. No, you cannot. And I think Kaido is drowning in lava. Yeah. Oh, okay, he's out. Lin, I believe, is also out. Okay, Kaido and Lin are in the fight. I don't know where Whitebeard went. But at least now we'll see what's going to occur. I can't believe this. That Musica is gonna win. Then again, they were kind of teaming up and whoa. Okay, no, definitely not gonna win. Maybe, possibly, conceivably. What am I looking at? Okay, I guess Kaido wins. Yep, sure. Just sure. That's all we gotta say. Sure. So, Kaido, Roger, and Garp. This is Prime Garp, obviously. So, Garp against Kaido. Let's see how this can go. Oh, it's going great already, and I agree with it so much. By the way, Garp is one of my personal favorite characters. I do love all the Marines. And guess what? Obviously, if he falls in water, that's not the end. Good for him. I know. Oh, I think we had a big impact. Yeah. One would say pro player galaxy sized one. My throat really is destroyed after this video. Oof, my allergies. They do not give up. He's putting up a good fight though, and he should. As much of a fan I am of Garp, I do believe that Kaido should put up some fight, although I disagree if he wins very hard. Okay, he's fine now. What? Trees. What? I disagree, but hey, this isn't of how things are. This is of how I guess the creator coded things to be. So Garp lost sadly, but he did basically. It was very clearly the difference was 64 HP, so it's a 50-50. In other words, Roger and Garp are the strongest, I would say, but I guess to give Kaido his flowers, technically, by the standards of this video, he destroyed Asta. He wouldn't if this was actually proper Asta, but anyway. Roger against Kaido, King of Pirates, against the wannabe Joy Boy. It's going just like against Garp so far. He quickly did 200 damage, but after he entered this farm, things did change. Alright, Kaido is charging up an attack. I think Garp was also trying to charge up another attack right before Kaido was able to get him. So obviously, these mobs are not made so that they can fight each other. They're made to fight the player. But I still find it incredibly exciting to watch them fight, especially considering what these fights will never. We're never gonna see them in One Piece. And okay, wow. Yeah, seems like just like with the guard situation. Oh wait, no, Roger is gonna win though. Okay, maybe. I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak too early. We're almost done. Come on. Oh, dragon form. Okay, he is it back? Oh, okay now. Switching back and forth. Roger is almost dead. No way. Okay, just barely clutched the victory, and I guess it makes sense. Granted, I'm still pretty positive because I thought music has so much HP, 3 forms. It's probably the strongest mob, but otherwise, when it comes to actual characters, very obviously, the Emperor, Garp, and Roger are the peak. In any case, though, let's have them fight just for fun. Because this was kind of a very exciting fight I wanted to see. Because also last time I looked, I'm pretty confident Garp wasn't even in the mod when I tried to do this. Or I had to use another additional mod that added more mobs. Yep, Galaxy Impact again. You know what? An attack is great whenever it lags. Literally everything, and you're afraid that it's about to crash. Wait! Garp is gonna beat Roger. I mean, I agree, and I kinda hope so. There is a cool reveal at the end that in the end Roger did lose against Garp, but he basically let him win and get to Laugh Tale. But hey, that's a very for another day. And wow, good job. 2 HP, 2 HP. Although fun that in the end actually the fight was closer than against Kaido. Even though Kaido won against Garp. Well, I guess Garp was more motivated for this fight, obviously. Unfortunate, I wanted Garp to be the winner, but in any case, there is a video there, you can subscribe to our channel there. And sadly, it appears that this is the strongest mob within Mini Piece. Except kind of top musical, but yeah, anyway.